This journey did not begin thousands of kilometers from home. It began close by, on roads I had traveled before, but never truly seen. What started as a ride to the Grimeton Radio Station in Sweden slowly became a discovery of the beauty much closer to home. Sometimes you have to travel far to truly see what has always been around you. After crossing the border into the Netherlands, the landscape slowly began to change. The roads stretched further ahead, wider, quieter, more distant. After enough kilometers, riding stops feeling like movement. It becomes rhythm. The sound of the engine, the wind, the endless flow of asphalt beneath the wheels. And somewhere along the way, thoughts slowly fade into the background. not long after leaving the botanical garden, the weather decided to become part of the adventure. What started as a little rain quickly turned into the kind of downpour that completely ignores the concept of waterproof clothing. Within minutes, I was soaked to the core, cold, wet, and slowly beginning to question several of my life choices. Unfortunately, I have no cinematic footage of this moment, mostly because survival suddenly became a higher priority than filmmaking. At that point, all romantic ideas about camping disappeared rather quickly. I was no longer dreaming about Scandinavian wilderness, only about heating, dry socks, and a hot shower. So instead of stopping early, I decided to keep riding all the way to Bremen and booked an express hotel for the night. Sometimes adventure means discovering yourself, and sometimes it means discovering that hypothermia is actually part of the travel experience.
We were sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same? Or have we both moved on to different names? Take me back to the start, before the quiet and chit, both of us knowing what a lie then. Funny how we talk like we're fine, but your name still lives in my rhyme. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. If only for a moment. If only for a moment. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment.
The closer I got to Grimeton, the more I began to realize that the journey was slowly coming to an end. For days, the road had become its own world. Wake up, ride, explore, continue north. And somewhere along the way, that rhythm had started to feel strangely permanent. But now, the final kilometers were approaching. And with that came a quiet doubt. What if Grimeton didn't live up to the idea I had built around it for so many years? What if the place that had pulled me all the way to Sweden would simply feel ordinary. Maybe that's the strange thing about long journeys. Sometimes the closer you get to the destination, the more you fear the end of the road itself. But regardless of expectations, there was no turning back now. After days on the road, I had finally reached my destination. That evening, surrounded by the quiet Swedish landscape, I spent my time doing what has fascinated me for years, making radio contact with people from all over the world. And somehow, doing that while standing only meters away from Grimeton made the experience feel even more special. I had arrived there using another passion of mine, the motorcycle that had carried me all the way from Belgium to the Swedish west coast. Two passions, one journey. And somehow, they both led to the same place. The next day, I finally visited the Grimeton Radio Station museum itself. And honestly, it exceeded every expectation I had. The scale, the atmosphere, the machinery. Photographs simply do not capture what the place truly feels like in reality. That is also why I chose not to film inside the museum. Some experiences are better lived directly than through a camera lens. Fortunately, for those interested, there are already many excellent recordings of the museum available online. After visiting Grimeton, I continued exploring the beautiful city of Varberg, including its iconic seaside bathhouse and the old fortified castle overlooking the coast. And somewhere between the road, the radio waves, and the silence of the Swedish landscape, this journey became far more than just a ride north. But as the final evening slowly arrived, another feeling began to grow stronger. For the first time since leaving home, I started looking forward to the road back. Because no matter how far you travel, or how extraordinary the destination may be, eventually, you begin to miss the people waiting for you at home. And I realized that my greatest passion of all was never the motorcycle or the radio. It was my family.